this question over here says that we have a kite. Let's quickly revise. What do we know about the kite? We know that adjacent sides, I forgot to fill it in over here. Adjacent sides are equal. What does adjacent mean? It means the side and the side, which are next to each other, are equal to each other. And we know that the side and the side are equal to each other. So it says that the name of this kite, AXBY, has AY as 10 centimeters. I didn't fill that in. Let's fill it in. 10 centimeters for AY. BY is 17 centimeters. There it is. And it says that XY is 16 centimeters. Let's fill that part in over there. 16 centimeters. Right? It says calculate the length of AB. Now AB is this diagonal over here. Another thing that we know about kites, right, is that the diagonals meet each other at a 90-degree angle. So there's a 90-degree angle formed over here. Right? We also know that this distance from here to here is exactly the same as this one to here. So this part here, if this from here to here is 16, it means this part is 8 and this part is 8. That's what we know. Now, in order to calculate AO and then OB, we're going to use theorem of Pythagoras. Remember, Pythagoras only applies in a right angle triangle. So let me highlight that right angle triangle for you. There it is. Okay, this here is the 90-degree angle. Okay, in green. With this 8, I'm going to scratch out the 16 so you don't get confused. It's 8 on this side, 10 on this side, okay? If this is the 90-degree angle, this side here is the hypotenuse. This side here I'm going to say is AO, and this side here is 8 centimeters. Remember, when you are doing geometry, I want you guys to draw a line. Okay, let's draw a line. And I want you to keep your statement on one side and your reason on the other side. So we're going to work in the green triangle. I'll color code for you guys. Green triangle. Okay, we know that 10 centimeters squared is equal to, because this is the hypotenuse, 8 squared plus AO, the unknown part, squared. Reason for this is Pythagoras. Okay, and work this out. This is going to be 100 is equal to 64 plus AO squared. I want AO alone, so I'm going to say 100. I'm going to bring the 64 over equals AO on its own. 100 minus 64 gives me 36, and you can use your calculator for this. AO squared, and then the square root. Let's just do this in a color so you can see. Square root on the side, square root on the side. Why am I doing that? So that this and this can cancel. What I do on one side, have to do on the other side. Therefore, AO, what's the square root of 36? It's 6. I now know, let's fill it in over here. This part here is 6. Okay, now I'm going to work in this other triangle over here, because if this here is 90 degrees, this is 90 degrees, this also has to be 90 degrees, isn't it? Because it's basically angles around a point. Okay, let's draw this triangle here, highlighted it for you. I know that this is 17, I know that this is 8, this one here is now unknown. Okay, let's color code for you guys again. We're working in this pink triangle. So which one is the hypotenuse? If this is the 90-degree angle, the hypotenuse is opposite it. Okay, so this part here. So 17 squared is equal to 8 squared plus the name of the side here is OB. OB squared. What reason did we use? You can say Pyth, or you can say theorem of Pythagoras. Yeah. Okay, let's work this out. I don't know what 17 squared. 17. This is the squared button. This is the square root button. Okay, squared gives me 289. 8 squared is 64. And then we're going to square root both sides. The answer is going to be 15, but I'm going to show you. You press on your calculator. Let's just focus there. You press on your calculator that button. Let me do that again. That button over there. And then you're going to press 225, or you can press the answer button because it is the answer. Answer is 15. So OB is equal to 15. In class today, whoever was in class today, you've seen that we had one of the answers is 149. I'm going to redo that part, 149. If it's something like this, for example, not this example, just a random number. I'm just showing you how to use your calculator, right? There's this button over here, ST, okay? It would give it to you in decimal places, right? I've seen quite a few of you guys who are getting mixed up between this button and this one. This one is square root, this one is square, okay? And we are almost done. Remember, they asked us not to calculate AO and OB. They asked us to calculate the length of AB. So we know that this part here is 15. This part is 6. This part is 15. So how much is it from here to here? We're going to say AB is equal to 6 plus 15, which gives me 21 units. Oh, not units, they gave it to us as centimeters, so we're going to say 21 centimeters. And there we go.